Thank you for tuning into the Obama-OSAMA Bloopers Halloween Special. Our first video tonight features the real Slim Shady Barack Obama posing as Osama bin Laden. So let's get this Obama-OSAMA Halloween party started. Roll the tape, hit it! Who's there? It's Shady. Shady who? It's the real Slim Shady, you fool. That's who.
Nobody down south calls me a fool. Only people up north call me a fool. You're a funny guy, Barack. Funny guy. So where are you now? Are you still in Afghanistan hiding in a cave?
No, I'm on vacation in Dunsmere, California, on the Sacramento River, fly fishing with cousin Dick Cheney and some CIA agent, only known as Dave.
Yeah, I know that fishing spot. I know it well. I've been there myself.
While fishing this morning, I caught a 40-foot trout, one of the biggest the Sacramento River has ever seen.
Now, Slim, you need to stop right there. I fished that river. There's no way you caught a 40-foot trout today.
Yes, I was pulling your leg. It's just an inside CIA joke. The fish story is a tale of bull that I'm spitting out today.
Hello? Hello? Shady? Are you still there? I guess we got disconnected. I'll just wait until Shady gets done fishing. He'll call back.
Who's there? It's Shady.
Shady who?
It's the real Slim Shady, you fool. That's who.
Hello, Shady. I didn't recognize your voice. Haven't heard from you in a while.
Listen, George. Did you do exactly as you were instructed and follow the New World Order's plan?
Yeah, Shady. I followed the New World Order's plan exactly as I was instructed.
Wrong answer.
What do you mean by that, Shady?
Take a closer look at that poster that you put out.
Okay, well, give me a second. I've got one handy here, right on my desk.
Are you looking at it now?
Yeah, Shady. I'm looking at it right now.
I'd like you now to spell the name of OSAMA for me right now. Would you please? OSAMA. U is in unanimous. S is in Sam. A is in apple. M is in marmalade. And A is in apple. George, can't you do anything right? The name OSAMA is not supposed to be spelled with the letter U. It's supposed to be spelled with the letter O. O-S-A-M-A. OSAMA.
But Shady, let me explain. I can explain.
Didn't you learn to spell in school? I thought you went to college.
All right. So I made a little mistake, but at least I went to college. Unlike you, Shady, who never attended Columbia University's college.
Why, you dumb little redneck.
Hello? Shady, are you still there? I think he hung up on me again. Oh, Shady's probably a little pissed off. He'll call back.
Who's there? It's Shady.
Shady who?
It's the real Slim Shady, you fool. That's who.
Hello, Shady. I didn't recognize your voice. Haven't heard from you in a while.
Listen, George. Did you do exactly as you were instructed and follow the New World Order's plan?
Yeah, Shady. I followed the New World Order's plan exactly as I was instructed.
Wrong answer.
What do you mean by that, Shady?
George, can't you do anything right?
Shady, I'm a little confused. Can you please explain?
Okay, George, I'll bring it down to your level. Let's play a game.
I like that. I love games.
Let us play Wheel of Fortune.
Well, all right there, Shady. Just give me a couple letters and I only need a couple clues.
The letters are, George, W, MD.
Oh, Shady, you gotta make it harder than that. It's too easy. I read that secret memo. Weapons of mass destruction, right?
So if you read the memo, why didn't you follow the plan? You were given explicit instructions to plant chemical weapons in Iraq. The weapons would have implicated Saddam Hussein in the 9/11 terrorist plot.
Is that what these boxes that are stacked up against the wall in the Oval Office are for? I'm sorry, Shady. I plumb forgot.
And what's about the weapons inspectors that you sent to Iraq? What damning evidence did they find?
Well, Shady, I'm sorry to report that the only weapons of mass destruction our weapons inspectors were able to find was a case of industrial-strength Viagra in Saddam Hussein's presidential palace.
George, you need to stop hanging around with that friend of yours, Mayor Barry, and lay off the crack.
Hello? Hello? Shady, you still there? I think he hung up on me again. He'll call back. Is this the real Shady? Shady, is that you?
George, this number is unlisted. How did you get my telephone number?
Shady, I was frantic, so I snuck into FBI Director Robert Mueller's office and got it off his Rolodex.
Okay, so what is it you want to talk about?
Well, Shady, it's been nearly 2 years since Dick and I were elected, and I haven't seen him. Have you seen your cousin Vice President-elect, Dick Cheney?
All right, George, all right. You need to settle down.
Settle down? That's easy for you to say. I'm the one answering all the questions. I'm the one who's taking all the heat. I'm the one who's afraid to leave the White House, to go on the street.
I see. Dick is staying at one of my underground luxurious apartments. I will get a hold of him and have him contact you.
Shady, you need to tell Dick that the American people are up in arms. I'm afraid they're getting ready to revolt, and that I need a safe place where I can hide out. The pressure is mounting. I'm going to snap.
I see. I now understand. Well, in that case, George, I'm going to make you a great deal on a timeshare underground cave in Afghanistan. I can have the agreement typed up and faxed to you tonight.
Just curious, Shady. Does an underground cave come equipped with indoor plumbing? Hell, at this point, I don't even care. Is this the real Shady? Shady, is that you?
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Who the hell are you?
It's George.
First off, how did you get this highly classified number?
Well, Shady, I took the liberty of going through Vice President Dick Cheney's personal items in his office, and I found your number.
George, you better have a damn good reason for waking me up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I really don't know where I should start.
Listen up, redneck. Why don't you start at the beginning? Just spit it out.
You're absolutely right, Shady. Let me start from the beginning. Not long after the capture and public execution by hanging of Iraqi President Saddam Hussein, I began to have haunting visions.
George, stop right there. Have you been smoking crack with Mayor Barry again?
No, Shady. Absolutely not. I kid you not.
Continue, George, but remember, we don't have all night.
Well, every night at precisely 2 a.m. I get woken up and have exactly the same vision. In the vision, I can see Saddam Hussein hanging by a rope, but it's the strangest thing. His lips are moving. There are words coming out of his mouth, directed at me, and he ain't dead.
So tell me now, George, what message has Saddam given you that is so important that you feel it is necessary to wake me up with tonight?
The message that Saddam has given me is directed at you. He said that you should remember the name Sindoni.
I've never heard of Sindoni.
Saddam also said I should tell you that Sindoni would outthink you, outsmart you, and expose you as an imposter, making you look like a complete fool overnight.
Well, we'll see about that.
Oh, and Shady, there's one last important thing. Saddam says that Sindoni's going to take you down. He's the man who's got the mojo. He's the new man in town.
Mojo, small jaw.
Shady, are you there?
I think that fool hung up on me. Well, I've got this new telephone number. I can always call that fool back.
Yeah, but he's so cute though. But Slim, what if you win? Wouldn't it be weird?
You're fired.
Yeah, but he's so cute though.